Hello everybody, here I'm showing the first prototype of my next Rgb2vga with cost reduced edition. I'm using a cheaper board from eBay. It costs $30, this board alone. It has nothing but the chip and the flash run for programming and a JTAG port. Uh, of course the clock as well, the voltage regulator. The board it's USB. You plug it to any USB port or wall wart. Uh, since it has nothing, I had to add this external static run. This is 100 megahertz static run. And it's plugged to my previous RGB board to get all the passive components. Of course, I'll need to develop a new one that fits here. Well, the board works, but after changing a lot the code, of course, I changed to synchronous the D run to static run, and but the S run I'm using, if you look here, what means that the static run is not run at the correct speed. This is 100 megahertz static run. My board needs to run 114. Overclocking the S run is not working. Well, almost. And if I show you, this is the board I'm using. It costs $30. Altera FPGA EP4C6. And I'm using right now this static run, which is a Cypress. It costs around $7, almost $8 for 100 megahertz. But I'll have to use this one instead, which is 8 nanoseconds. This drives me up to 125 megahertz, and with this static run will be safe, but also increase the price, almost double the price of the static run. You have to add to this price the cost of a board and other passive components that will drive the price to $60–70 only for the cost of producing it. Then I have to assemble it. Maybe I can make it $100 full, complete with board, RAM, program it, plug and play. But I need to check, I need to investigate more. This board, it uses the same chip as the Altera, the D Nano, D0 Nano. It's an Altera 4, Cyclone 4, Altera Cyclone 4. This chip, it has double of the capacity of this one. This is a higher end, and this is a low end. I have here another cheaper board. This one costs $18, but it's a Cyclone 2, as you can see. Being a Cyclone 2, cannot lock the internal clock, the PLL, to the 114 megahertz is required here. So beside the static run, I'll have to add an external oscillator, because it does have one here, but it's 150 megahertz. But I need to add one which is 28.63 megahertz. Then I can multiply by 4 and get the proper speed. So I don't know if really worth using this one, because I have to add more $4 and I'm not sure about the speed, if this board will behave well, since it's a previous version. I don't know if the timing would be precise as this one. So I'll probably be sticking with this one because it's working right now. I just need a faster static run. Also, this static run is 8 bits. This means that I cannot put 512 colors as I did with the Altera Nano. I need to stick with 256 colors, which is good enough for Coco. But that's it. Of course, the board will have a switch for for the artifact colors, shrink and mold, the scalings. This will be all configurable through a dip switch. Then, well, that's it. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye.